Good afternoon, YTPC. Sunday afternoon. Just gonna light this bad boy up. How's everyone doing? Nice and relaxed, I hope. That's what Sunday's all about, isn't it? So currently, I don't smoke. It's one of my favourite tobaccos. Absolute favourite tobaccos. And I don't smoke it often. But it's Sunday. Mrs. Trucking said, "Are you going for a pipe?" Because we're watching Godfather. She went, "You need to pause it while she gets in the shower." So read the plug. It is. You seen me smoke when we were on holiday at Norfolk Broads. Oh, it's just heaven in a bowl. It's a simple tobacco. Those that have had it, you'll know. I mean, some people. I don't do Lakeland Essence. There is no Lakeland Essence in it. I don't know where anyone gets that from. And I'm smoking it in my Hardcastle's British made Camden. Nice. It's kind of a medium-sized ball, but I've not packed it hard. It's a beautiful pipe for reverb. Made pre-1936. It's a British made, so it's the family era before Dunhill took half of the shares. Beautiful little pipe. Super thin walls because the briar's, it's that old. It's solid, dense. I've cut this really, really thin. I've not dried it out, so I'm hoping it stays lit. Yeah, Virginia, Kentucky, pressed, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So if you can get it. Strong nicotine, doesn't affect me. Nicotine don't hit me because of all my years of smoking fags and vaping. Fags over 16 years ago. Fags, cigarettes. And I've got a great big cup of tea in my thermos because it's blooming cold. Windy, got doors shut. Yes, it's just going to be a nice relaxing day today. Lovely this morning. Brutal enough, Chris, we were doing a live test. He didn't expect anyone on, but everyone jumped on, so that was cracking time. And we've got Jacques Joubert's live this afternoon, 5 o'clock South African time, so 1500 UK time. So if you can get on Jacques live, get on it. It's a good one. Does it every Sunday now. Very enjoyable. We'll do a couple of shout outs as well. This will be hard to keep lit while I'm chatting away. But a couple of shout outs I'm going to do Sunday. So we've got Dominic Safpa from Germany. Dominic's been around for a while commenting. Lovely young man. Likes his vintage pipes. We've done some cracking videos of his where he lives, his town, his city, up on the ramparts of a castle, and his execution of English is fantastic, and he'll do part of the video in German, part of the video in English, or he'll do the way around. So if you've not subbed him yet, go and give Dominic a look. He'll be around on yours, he'll be commenting, so go and sub him. He's got 50 subs at the moment, and he knows his stuff. And there's been a few shout outs for this next gentleman, which is, excuse me, Squire Piper. And he's out in Hong Kong. He's actually a Greek gentleman. 27 subs at the moment. And quite a few videos. His pipe collection is extensive. Very, very good pipe collection. So, go and check him out. Go and check his videos out. Go and say hello. Lovely guy. So that's my shout outs for this Sunday. I've got my notes today. Usually I fly blind. I'll just drop me tobacco back in its jar so it don't get lost. Right then. Ooh. Piper X1X. He laid down a challenge yesterday. It was Sharp Things Saturday. We had a bit of fun with that. So it's about sometimes, isn't it? Have a bit of fun with your pipe and your tobacco and your chat. Now, what did Piper X1X do? He raised me a chainsaw. So I bet you ain't got one of these, Bob. Well, you've got a chainsaw. Little edge trimmer. Yeah. Well, that's just the joker in the pack. There we go, mate. Husky 240. Ding, 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 ding. A bit like one of them horror films, isn't it? Aye. I'll raise you a chainsaw. And I'll raise you another one. Husky 435. There you go, mate. Firewood cutting. Jonathan, you're a top man. Which leads me into something else. So, aye. As you may be aware, Phil only lives down that road, Big Smoke. Another county, but it's only down that road. We have a regular little meet up on this screen here, and we have a pipe together. Last night I had a cigar, he had a pipe. So we've been chatting about something. So this will interest you, Jonathan. Got the Padump Club, the PDPC. Now, if you live in Derbyshire, we call them Derbyshire dumplings. If you live in Yorkshire, they call us Yorkshire puddings. So we've got the Padump Club, Pudding, Dump, Pipe Club, PDPC. Because I live in Yorkshire, he lives in Derbyshire, and our Piper X1X, Jonathan, lives in Yorkshire now. So we're currently 2-1, Phil. So Jonathan, you'd be very welcome to join us. All right, pal. PDPC on the YTPC. Another little bit of fun in it. I've got my Yorkshire passport. Big Smoke's got his Derbyshire passport, so inaugurated members. We'll have to do some votes for who can be like number, head on show. 33 members would be good. I don't think we'll get 33 members though. 3 will do. Really plug, man. It is one of them tobaccos though that you shouldn't be doing this really. It's a sit back and relax and it's just, yeah. Fantastic. I watched it. I was watching a bit of YouTube earlier, and the gentleman scholar, Gaz, I sent me between Christmas and New Year. He just sent me a thing through Back to the Future, which was quite funny because we'd watched it the day before. I'd forgotten about this. We'd watched the whole trilogy. We'd had a day. one of them relaxing in between Christmases and New Year's, no else to do. I think it was quite cold and miserable, and we watched Back to the Future 1, 2 and 3 and it was great. And then I was just seeing a trailer this morning for Back to the Future 4. Now, it's a fan trailer, so it's not coming out. But I watched it and it'd be like, oh, that would be fantastic. But it reminded me, and it came out in 1985, Back to the Future 1. 1985. And the mad thing is, me and Mrs. Struckin and some other school friends, so we were 12, we went to cinema to watch it. So she said, I mean, when we watched it the other day, she went, oh, God, do you remember when we went to cinema to watch this? And we did, I think there might have been half a dozen, 6 or 8 of us, I think. I can still remember some of people's names. Yeah, we were 12 years old and off we went to cinema to watch Back to the Future Part 1. And that makes you feel old, doesn't it? God. Is that, get me maths right, is that 39 years ago? Something like that. Someone will correct me. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. Well, yeah. I think that's everything. I think it's everything. I'll just check my notes. Yeah, so shout outs. I'll put them in the description. Go and check them out, guys. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this in this beautiful little pipe. And good God, pipe's nearly 100-year-old, isn't it? Not far off. Right, have a beautiful, relaxed Sunday. If you're on Jack's Live in a bit, I might see you. Well, I might type to you. Definitely see Jack. Look after your families, guys. Take care. Ta-da.